Here we have a problem on finding the equation of tangent line to the graph of f of x at the point P. Okay, the idea behind solving this problem is we have to use the point slope form equation of a line to get the equation of the tangent line to the graph of f of x. Okay, this is a point slope form equation of a line. So here for x1 and y1, we can plug in the given point 1, 2. That is, we have to plug in 1 for x, the x coordinate of the point, and the y coordinate of the point 2, we have to plug in this 2 for y1. And apart from that, we have to find the slope m. Okay, to get the slope m, what we have to do is we have to find the first derivative of the given function, that is f prime of x. Okay, f prime of x gives the slope of the tangent line. Once we get the f prime of x, so we have to plug in the given point 1, 2 into the first derivative. So to get the slope of the tangent line at this particular point 1, 2. So once we get the slope at the point 1, 2, and already we have the point 1, 2. So then we have to use a point slope form equation of line to get the equation of the tangent line. Okay, now our first work is to find the slope of the tangent line. For that, I have to find the derivative of this function. Okay, let me write the given function 2 over x square. Okay, before we find derivative, we have to move this variable term to numerator, because in the function we have variable only in denominator. So until we have the variable in denominator, to get derivative of the function is little challenging. So whether we can move this variable term to numerator, then I'll be getting 2 times x to the negative second power. So because whenever I move a term from numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator, I have to change the sign of the exponent. Okay, now we can find the first derivative. So here the variable is multiplied by the constant. When I find derivative, whenever there is a constant multiplied by the variable, I have to keep the constant as it is and find the derivative of this variable alone. So here I have to find the derivative of this one with respect to x, because here we have a function of x. Okay, so I can find the derivative of this one using the power rule of derivative. That is, I can move this exponent -2 in front of the variable. Then I'll be getting -2 times x. Then I have to subtract 1 from the exponent. This is the power rule of derivative. So f prime of x equals to 2 times -2 will become -4 times x to the power -2 -1 will become -3. Okay, now the exponent is negative, so we can move this term to denominator to change the negative exponent as positive. Then I'll be getting -4 over x cube. Okay, now I got the derivative of the given function. So this represents the slope of the tangent line, but we have to find the slope of the tangent line at the point 1, 2. Okay, now let's find the slope of the tangent line at the point 1, 2. Okay, here we have to plug in a 1, 2 into f prime of x. So that is f prime of x 1, 2. So now we got the stuff for -4 over x cube for f prime of x. So we can plug in this stuff for f prime of x. So -4 over x cube 1, 2. So here in this stuff, I have to plug in x is equal to 1 and y equals to 2. But I don't find y over here, so we can plug in x is equal to 1. Then I'll be getting -4 over 1 to the third power. So -4 over 1 to the third power is just 1. So finally, I'm getting -4. So the slope of the tangent line at the given point 1, 2 is -4. Okay, so now we have the slope. Already we have the point in the question itself, that is 1, 2. So now we can use the point slope form equation of a line to get the equation of the tangent line. Okay, let's do that. Okay, here we have the point slope form equation of line. In this equation, we can plug in, we have to plug in x1, y1 equals to the given point 1, 2, and the slope m. Just now we got it, that is -4. So we get y negative. For y1, we have to plug in the y coordinate of the given point, which is 2, and for m, we have -4. And x negative, the value of x1 is the x coordinate of the given point, it's just 1. Okay, we can leave this one as an answer for the equation of the tangent line to the graph of f of x. Otherwise, we can convert this equation to slope intercept form, that is y is equal to mx positive b. Okay, I think it can be converted. So y -2 is equal to, we can distribute this -4 to this x and -1, and I'll be getting -4x. Negative times negative become positive 1. I'm sorry, positive 4. 4 times 1 is 4. Okay, now I'm adding 2 to both sides. Then I'll be getting -2 positive will cancel out. I get y equals to -4x positive 6. So this is the equation of the tangent line with the graph of f of x. That is y equals to -4x positive 6.